Great segment. Brock Lesnar challenging Bobby Lashley. But first of all,
good evening, Orlando.
yes. And the fact that he talked for as long as he did, I was so thrown off. And the reason being because obviously, if you are someone who's watched wrestling for the last 20 years, Lesnar used to talk all the time. He didn't have a mouthpiece. So it's like, I mean, he was doing backflips off the turnbuckle, the top of the turnbuckle. So it's not like, you know, he was this type of wrestler his entire career. But because it's been 10 plus years since he's really said more than a few words on the mic, I was just sitting there so thrown off. And I was like thinking to myself, when did he get a country accent? I'm like, bro is from North Dakota. And I'm like, I know now you're, you know, part of the country. You're in the South, but did you just pick it up because you made a bunch of friends? I'm just like, where is this coming from? He's all like, well, little Bobby Lashley. I'm like, what is happening?
Bobby who?
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley.
So I mean, I feel like his promo was pretty good. I actually laughed. He was saying how much he thinks about Lashley. He said when he goes hunting, he thinks about Bobby Lashley. When he goes ice fishing, he's thinking about Bobby Lashley. When he's having a big old steak dinner, he's thinking about Bobby Lashley. He says when he crawls into bed with his wife at night, 4 to 5 hours later, he thinks about Lashley. And that, I was just like, that was so on point for him, because when you think about people who are funny or entertaining, comedic, Lesnar is going to be at the bottom of your list. Like,
bottom.
You know, there's random videos that you can find, I think little compilation videos of Lesnar, just the funny moments throughout his WWE career, or like
Kurt Angle.
Yes, but also one when he came out with the briefcase and he was like treating it like it was a boombox. Or there was that period where R-Truth kept coming out thinking that he was in a match, but he wasn't. And there's that one segment where he comes out and he says that he's declaring for the Royal Rumble, and he says that he's gonna throw over that big beast, Paul Heyman. And then he's like, I'm not in the match. And it's Lesnar. And Lesnar breaks character. He just starts laughing because R-Truth is so funny. So, like, there's those random things, but it never was something from his mouth. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then, of course, you get a Sable chant. Everyone starts chanting Sable.
I mean, who's not a fan of Sable?
Me.